All right, your national forecast included active weather, heat and humidity, and we've had frost and snow, just a little bit of everything. In Edmonton, it was some hail yesterday. Thank you, Jan Taylor, for sharing this in. Yeah, we've had some cool air, some small hail. We've had showers and thunderstorms across the west. The day before it was in Winnipeg. This was from Sunday. And thank you, Kim, for sharing in that thunderstorm with the continuous lightning. And then we'll go over to Fort Erie. This was this morning, and this was before some of those thunderstorms were hitting and around the the Golden Horseshoe area. Toronto got some of those storms, gusty winds. You can see over Lake Erie. It's looking kind of ominous, wasn't it? All right, we take a look at your afternoon conditions, and clearly the west below seasonal, central and eastern Canada above seasonal. In fact, this is where the widespread heat alerts are in place, and it's not just the heat, it's the humidity, the old expression there. So there's our heat dome, and why are we calling it a heat dome? Is because it is trapping all the air near the surface, not just through the day, but this means warm, stuffy nights as well. And on the periphery of that high pressure, we have something we call the ring of fire. I know there's a lot of exciting terms in meteorology, and that's where we tend to get these storms, including severe weather. And you know who's in that ring of fire today? Northwestern Ontario. We got round one this morning with the thunderstorms and heavy rain, and round two this afternoon. This is a very moist column of air, so heavy rain will be the primary concern, but damaging winds, and although it's a low risk, there is a chance of supercells, meaning possibly some large hail and even a tornado or two, particularly west of Thunder Bay and northwest. So places like Uppsala, Ignace, Atikokan, and Quetico, keeping an eye on that. Of course, anywhere around Sunset Country, there's the risk of severe weather today. And we've had those thunderstorms this morning down in the south, and through the afternoon in that heat, we could see more of that popping up through Muskoka Country, through Ottawa and the Valley. These thunderstorms are being driven by the heat and humidity, so they're not as organized. So have a plan B. I'd say the bottom line is, just with the heat going on, is that better in the morning if it's dry. That's the time to do your outdoor activities, because the afternoon it's going to be oppressive. 30s feeling like 40s in the Maritimes. Today is day one of the heat. Overnight lows, look at that, 20 degrees or better, feeling like 30. So you're not getting really any sleep. Your body's not cooling off, especially if you don't have air conditioning. Now by Friday, Montreal, there's your heat. So 34, 31, the humidex 43, 41. By Friday, we start to see that heat break a little bit. Same story in Ottawa. So you still got today, Wednesday, and Thursday to get through this very stuffy air. Windsor, on the other hand, Windsor, Ontario, you might stay hot right through the weekend as well. So again, staying hydrated, not leaving our pets or kids unattended in cars, obviously. Newfoundland and Labrador, you're not going to be immune from this heat. Look at Wednesday, temperatures near 30 degrees, humidex in the mid-30s, and even perhaps near 40 for inland areas. By Thursday, you will get the improvement by Friday as well. By way of comparison, much cooler across the prairies, interior BC, risk of thunderstorms once again today. Yesterday we had a few warned cells in southern BC, so we could keep an eye on that. Tomorrow that risk of thunderstorms could stretch out to Vancouver Island, and by Thursday we're back to more seasonal, summer-like values.